Hi everybody, it's me again, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills. And I am making this video on the same day I made the other video. Yay me, 2 videos in one day. I'm pretty excited about it. So, sorry, I gotta get that off there, it's bugging me. Okay, so again, if you want to shop for any of the products I'm showing you today or any other Stampin' Up! Products, if you want to get in on the February special, which is the designer series papers for $5 with a $75 order, you can go to MemoryINKers.com. That's also where you can go to join Stampin' Up! And get the awesome new stamp positioner. Okay, so I am going to show you first a card I made. These products are available on online at my website, MemoryInkers.com. Let's see how many times I can say MemoryInkers.com. Okay, so this is the one I made with the Petals of Beauty stamps and dies. So it's fun and happy, right? I really like it. But I had talked to you guys about doing some that are a little more masculine. So we're going to make this card, which you can see is basically the same card, just different. And that is made with the Gears of Texture and the, I pulled out the banner sayings, so I guess I'm making it a happy birthday card. So I am going to do it a little bit different, but I'm not sure. I may change mid taping. Okay, so let me show you some of the things that I have pre-cut for you. This is why I think it might change, because the happy birthday is not going to fit on here. So in order to do this, I wanted the exact same circle, so I just cut it out in vanilla so I could get that center. And you can see if I wanted to do that, obviously I can't because I didn't care about how I cut out that vanilla piece. But you can see how you could do that too. So, and I like to save stuff. So, all right. Then I pre-cut out the chain. Now, when I cut out the chain, I did not stop to poke out the centers, but they are going to pop out. Look, they're going flying everywhere. They pop out super easy just with a push of a pair of scissors or your any pokey thing. Okay, so there we go. We have that. And these are really cute. They would be fun in like a shaker card. So, I mean, if you're into saving that kind of stuff, knock yourself out. I don't think I'm there. I might, but I doubt it. Anyway, so you're going to see I only cut one. And it isn't long enough to go all the way in the back. So obviously I'm going to cut it in half and put it half and half like that. All right. So now I have my pieces for that. And I'm going to take some, I have a piece of Very Vanilla for the inside and for the outside. And I did decorate the inside, so I'll show you guys that in a minute. I'm going to grab my dirty and lumpy piece of Stamparatus paper and set that down on there. Then I want this to match, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some temporary adhesive. This is Hermafix, and I'm just going to eyeball it about where I want it. I know there's going to be on an edge, so I don't want to get too close over, and I want it to be towards the bottom, because the sentiment is going to go towards the top. So there we go. So now that's on there temporary, and I'll be able to pop it off when I'm ready. Now for the fun. This is, of course, going to be the card base. Why can't I think of the name of it? It's the dark one, Blackberry Bliss. It's right in front of me, had I have looked. All right, so now I'm going to try to copy this pretty closely because I liked the way it came out. So I'm going to start with this design. Now you can see I actually, the first time I used these, I used them with the brown stays on. I can't think of the name of the brown, but the brown stays on, and it yellowed. So all my stamps look yellowy. I don't care. It doesn't faze me a bit. But I'm going to do these in lemon lime twist, and I want to show you a trick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have stripes, but I also have checks. Super easy to do. Super, super easy. So, open up my lemon lime twist. Set that up there. And I want to make sure I get on both pieces. Oh, look, that's going to bug me. But that's okay because I'm going to do this. And you see I got now, and it's okay now that it's messed up a little bit because it looks like it wasn't on purpose. Oh, I don't want anything on this side, so I'm being careful where I place things. And I do want some more check. Why am I having so much trouble with that? Doing that at the bottom. That is so weird. I didn't have that problem before. So I don't know what to tell you. It happens. So this is pretty light. So I'm going ahead and I'm doing it in the, I'm doing it first just to get some background. And it looks horrible. I know it looks like a disaster, but it isn't. So I'm going to move that because I am done with that. And I'm going to grab, what am I grabbing? I'm grabbing this swoosh. I don't know what it's called. And I'm doing it in crumb cake. I have pumpkin pie out here. Oh, I see why. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to do some circles. And I'm going to press a little harder so that I don't have so much trouble. You expect a little bit of an edge, but not a lot. So now I want it to be more over here, but I don't want to mess that up. So I've got just a scrap of paper here. I'm just going to set that right there so that I can do that. And then I don't have any on that side, which is cool. Cool beans, as some people like to say. Not me. Never. Put that up that way. And then we'll do another one down here because why not? Okay. So now I'm done with my crumb cake. Set that aside. And I'm going to do some of the wheels now. I hope I'm in camera. I should move up a little bit. So I'm going to do some of the gears in, what color is this? Peach Pie, which is the same color I used here. And I'm just going to add a couple of wheels here and there because I think they look kind of cool. And they're nice for filling in little holes that you maybe didn't want to have anything on. There we go. So that is that. Okay, so I am done with my peach pie. And now I am going to do some splotches. I don't think I want them quite this dark. This is pecan pie. And I'm not sure I want them as dark as I have them on there. So I'm gonna see what happens when I do them off. I don't know, that's a little too light. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them full strength. And just dirty up my card. And I want my paper over here again to get some there. There we go. It's just good to have splooches. I should have been doing the inside while I was doing this. I'm going to add a little more right there. Okay. I'll show you the inside of the other card, and then I'll finish it off camera because, I know you guys don't want to stick around forever and a day. I don't know, maybe you do. Not 100% sure about that now that I've said it. Okay, so this is Blackberry Bliss. It's the same color of the cardstock and the card base. And I am going to make some chevrons, and I'm going to start here. And then watch my head in the camera. these are fairly easy to line up, probably easier than when you're not making a video, because you don't have to worry about where your head goes. And then I don't know that I did any of these little gears, but I might. We'll see. I love this splotch. I love it. I love splotchies. I just think they are so cool. I don't know why. I really, really like them a lot. Maybe it's, I don't know, some kind of childhood thing. All right, so we've got those. And I don't know if I'm going to use the gears, but let me do a few just to see what happens with a few of the gears. Just a few. Okay, I'm going to leave that a little bit more blank. Actually filled it in more than the original, right? Okay, so I'm going to real quick show you the inside because I'll forget. But that's what I did on the inside. Super simple, right? You can see the hash marks are here, and then the splooches, and then the splats. Splooches and splats. Okay, so now I want to adhere this to my card front before I put on the sentiment, which, happy birthday. I don't think it's going to work, people. I think I'm going to have to grab another, grab the hello as soon as I figure out where I got it from. Be right back. Okay, that took me a minute. It's in the beautiful motifs, the little hello that I used that fits. Couldn't tell you if this is still available. No idea. Because I just grabbed it off my shelf. So the happy birthday would fit on a banner, but I didn't die cut a banner. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. Also in Blackberry Bliss. Stuck that right in the paper. What are the odds? All right. This is going to take some headshot in there, because it just barely fits, as you can see. Okay, so now let us build out our card. So I'm not going to take this off, but I know you guys know you can just rub and temporary adhesive comes right off. But it's not going to bug me. That is, though. All right, so I'm going to start by adhering this piece to the Blackberry Bliss. And then, where's my scrap? I am going to line this up with my grid here, and I'm going to set this part way. I kind of sort of want it in the center, so let me set this down for a minute, just so I can see. So I'm going to line it up. Oh, I should probably put that the right way, or I'll end up gluing it down wrong too. I knew it looked funky. And then find the center of that and kind of line it up with an opening there. Slide that out of the way. Stay. And then I'm going to cut this in half. Let's find half just so that I'm more even Steven. There we go. And you definitely want to make sure that wherever the top and the bottom is, it's adhered pretty, like you've got the adhesive on it. Everywhere else is not as important. A lot of this is going to end up behind your design. So now I'm just going to line that up with the top of the card, press it over to this edge so it lines up. Okay. Now I can do this side, and I'm going to do the same thing. I could do it so that, see how this one, I could do it so that it ends up with the half chain, but I want the whole chain this time. Ooh, that was a little much. Sometimes I get carried away. Goes with the name. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, oh yeah, that's too much. So I'm going to line it up again and press it against my little piece of paper tab that I have on there. See, my temporary adhesive came in handy there, right? And then I'm not going to pop this up because I don't want you to see under it where the, come on, must be running out of glue. There we go. Now, this is one thing when you're going to, if you're going to do this, if you have something really bold like this, it helps you to line up your design. Okay? Just so you know. It will help a lot. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the card front. Again, Blackberry Bliss. This is such a beautiful, rich color. And I think, honestly, this card could go for a boy or a girl because it is just that nice. But, it, you know, the gears and things help it be a little more masculine. And you saw that I did like a female version with the flowers. I'll show it again in a minute. So I want to thank all of you for being so patient with me as I change the way I'm doing my business. I know I'm not as active as you all might want me to be, but I love y'all. It's just I've had to change my priorities since my surgery, and honestly, I wish I'd have changed them while my daughter was still alive, honestly. When I think about that kind of stuff, it can bother me a little bit. I know you're all going to tell me, don't worry about it. I know you guys are wonderful, and I appreciate that very much. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm trying to put this over both pieces. I'll hold it up as soon as I'm done so y'all can see that I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to put the pointed part of the dimensional in the spoke since it's a little bit better. So let me hold that up so you guys can see how I have it on both pieces. Okay, so put these over here, pull my tabbies off. There is no bling on this one. I thought about it. I actually have some metal bling that I considered, but I'm not going to do it. Now, I can go ahead and put this crooked like I did there. I could move it down here, but I don't like that the splotch has just a few little dots there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it back, and I don't really want it straight. I kind of like it crooked. And I'm just going to set that right there. So look at that. I added, these are different. The little spokes are different. And again, this is the inside. So you guys can see that. And then here is the girly version. So it's basically the same card. And I haven't done that layering thing in quite a while. So I don't know if that'll be new to some of you. We've done it for years, but if you're new, and there's always new people, if you're new, that might be something fun for you. And this one does have bling, which is fun. So, all right. Have a blessed and wonderful day, everybody. Bye.